For thousands of years, humanity has been obsessed with a single mind-bending question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Yet endlessly mysterious, it's a riddle that has haunted philosophers, scientists, and ordinary people alike, and the answer might shock you. From a philosophical view, this question is a paradox, a loop of cause and effect. A cycle with no clear beginning. If every chicken comes from an egg, then surely the egg must come first. Yet that thought only opens the door to even bigger questions. But if every egg is laid by a chicken, then the chicken must have come first. This circular logic puzzled ancient Greek philosophers for centuries. The more they thought, the more the puzzle resisted a clear solution. Aristotle himself debated the idea of which existed before life, or the potential for life. To the philosophers, the question wasn't about animals at all, it was about the nature of existence itself. A metaphor hidden in plain sight. The egg symbolized origin, the chicken symbolized reality, together forming a dialogue between possibility and outcome. And so, in philosophy, the paradox was never meant to have a final answer. Instead, it was meant to spark endless reflection. But science doesn't stop at paradox. It demands evidence, proof, and testable ideas that can break through the circle. Biologists look at evolution, the long, slow transformation of species over millions of years. The story of life written in time itself. Long before chickens existed, their ancestors were already laying eggs. These were ancient birds, not quite chickens, but close relatives. Each generation carried small changes, inching closer to something new. Through tiny mutations in DNA, generation after generation, new traits appeared. At some point, a bird almost like a chicken laid an egg containing the very first true chicken. A moment both ordinary and extraordinary. Evolution shows us that the egg existed long before the modern chicken ever walked the earth. The story reaches back into deep. In fact, eggs were around in reptiles and fish hundreds of millions of years earlier. The egg is an ancient invention of life itself, time. So scientifically, the egg is older, not just older than chickens, but older than birds themselves. Still, scientists also debate the details. Was it a chicken egg, or an egg laid by something not quite a chicken? The distinction matters. Technically, the very first chicken came from an egg laid by a bird that was almost, but not quite, a chicken. That egg carried the mutation that defined the new species we now call the chicken. A single shell holding the future of a lineage. So if we ask about the modern chicken, the egg definitely came first. Evolution hands us the answer. Though wrapped in complexity, the riddle is solved in science. But the paradox still fascinates philosophy. Because the question was never just about chickens. Deep down, the question asks us, which comes first, beginnings, or the things they create? Cause, or effect, origin, or outcome? It's not just about chickens and eggs, it's about cause and effect itself. A mirror held up to the very logic of existence. Philosophers see an endless loop. Scientists see evolution and mutation. Two perspectives, circling the same mystery. Both views are true in their own way. Depending on how you frame the question, the answer changes with the lens you choose. So, what do you think? In your world, did the chicken come first, or was it the egg? Perhaps the true answer is the curiosity it inspires.